When it comes to losing weight, a crucial factor keeping you from reaching your goal is metabolic friction. If you've never heard of it, you're not alone, but the older you get, the more likely it is that it affects you. Fortunately, there's a way around it so you can start the journey toward looking and feeling your best. National weight loss expert Dr. Cory Aplin with Optimal Body Weight Loss shares what metabolic friction does and how he can help you achieve the body of your dreams.
My name is Linda Lanier. I've lost 25 pounds in 3 months on Dr. Aplin's program. Dr. Aplin's program was a breeze. It was simple, it was easy to follow. The best result is going into the store, pulling that dress off the rack and putting it on, and it actually fits.
Oh, yes, Linda. All right, Dr. Aplin, it's interesting because there's so much information out there on how to lose weight, yet we have a big weight problem in this country in particular. What's the secret? What have you uncovered?
Well, you know, a lot of people don't understand something that I term metabolic friction. There's actually about 9 hidden factors that can slow someone's metabolism down, especially after the age of 40. It's why those people struggle so much with their weight. It's not that they're eating too much. It's not that they're not exercising enough. It's definitely not their willpower. It's that the system for regulating metabolism is broken. By fixing the system, they're able to lose weight again.
All right, is this the reason why when I was 20 years old and I would do like 2 crunches and maybe lighten up on 1 donut, I would lose weight like that, and now I can exercise like crazy or like, you know, restrict my diet and the weight doesn't come off like that?
We all wish we had the fountain of youth, and calories in versus calories out works really well when you're in your 20s and 30s. But in our 40s, 50s, and 60s, our body can get stuck in fat storage mode, especially the belly fat. That's what nobody wants. And then the traditional ways of dieting and exercise stop working. That's the metabolic resistance, because it's like trying to drive with the brake on. You have to let off the brake first, then everything can start moving.
All right, Jeffrey explains what happened when he was able to push that accelerator.
My name is Jeffrey Tate, and I've lost a total of 172 pounds in 1 year under Dr. Aplin's weight loss program. I had suffered with sleep apnea. I no longer have that problem. I had lower back problems. I no longer have that to deal with. So my overall health is great.
You know, Dr. Aplin, I'm going to touch on something he said, because a lot of times we look at weight as an aesthetic problem, as opposed to really, it's about your health.
When people leave reviews and they give us our testimonials, it's the number one thing they talk about. It's not just the weight loss, it's that they're feeling better, they're sleeping better, they're moving better, they're coming off their medications. So we really need to identify what the core issues are. Yeah. And there's 3 red flags that metabolic resistance might be a part of the problem. Number 1 would be weight gain even if they're not eating more. Number 2 would be the things they used to do to lose weight become less effective. And number 3 would be the rebound weight. It's like they lose weight, they gain it back again. This is why people struggle so much as they age, because they feel like the body's working against them. They've already tried everything. They've tried the dieting, they've tried the exercise, nothing's working for them, but this is why.
Yeah, what are some of the other key causes? Age obviously being one.
Age, stress, changes in hormones, inflammation, toxins, hydration, digestion, our sleep patterns, food quality, activity levels. There's so many factors that go into it. And so if we take a myopic view and just try and focus on one, we could be missing the bigger picture.
All right. So Teresa explains what happens when you have the full picture.
Hi, I'm Teresa. I've lost 47 pounds in 3 months on Dr. Aplin's weight loss program. This program has worked out great for me. There was no exercise needed. I lost like 8 inches from around my waist. Who knew it was that easy?
And that's a key part right there too, is that this is something that's not difficult. You figure out how the body works and you give the body what it needs. You've helped over 10,000 people so far. What are some of the things that make this so easy and convenient? We mentioned you're not having the real restrictive diets, or you're not having to go work out and burn a ton of calories.
Yeah, I think some of the keys are that everyone's skeptical because they've been burned before. They come to us not because they're having their best day. They come to us because they're frustrated, because they feel like they've failed on everything else they've tried. They've lost weight a dozen times. They've gained it back a dozen times. What we show them is that when you remove the resistance, it's like putting the foot on the gas. They start to lose weight their first week. They lose more weight in less time. They get the flat belly so they can fit in their clothes again. But then the health stuff, they get the better energy. They get the better confidence. And what's most important to me is they're finally able to keep weight off. And they do it without starving themselves, without having to go to the gym, and without having to become reliant on some of these weight loss medications.
All right, you said something really good, a lot of really good things there. One of them is I could shop out of my closet with existing clothes because the flat belly came back. That's enough reason to go ahead and sign up. But tell us about your special offer.
Oh, we always want to help your viewers. So what we're doing for the next 25 to schedule, they can give us a call or they can visit us online. They're going to qualify for a free virtual assessment of those 9 hidden factors so we can see what's going on and develop a customized plan to fix it fast. But for scheduling today, I'm even throwing in an extra bonus training that I developed on how to lose the first 3 to 5 pounds in just about a week without any dieting and without any exercise.
Dr. Aplin, thank you.
Thanks for having me again.
And again, to take advantage of Dr. Aplin's special offer, be one of the first 25 to schedule right now at 832-345-3599. Again, that's 832-345-3599 or visit myoptimalbody.com.